morning. We are making coffee. Okay, anyway, we are making a coffee. I am pretty much rocking and rolling for the morning. Dalton literally just walked out the door. He just left. So yeah, we have the dishes going, the washer going. Coffee is made. Hugh took some. I'm making mine. I didn't drive anywhere this morning and go to the gym because I was kind of worried about the roads being icy and my tires are no bueno. Please stop. So, okay, anyway, MJ's outside. I know she wants me to play with her, but I have to grab my coat for that. So, I have a doctor's appointment today at 1. So, I would like to try to get a bunch of stuff done before then. We're off to a really good start. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, my hair's weird today. Probably because I washed it last night, but anywho, I have to do stats today because I think tomorrow and Wednesday I'm probably gonna have to be baking all day because I don't know exactly when Dalton leaves. It depends on how much work he can get done. So, we'll see. But Wednesday I have class, so that really limits my time, and I have office hours. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I'm going to probably throw my coat on and throw the ball with her, and we're gonna have a stellar morning. It's a bit later. I am in the process of making breakfast. We have some leftover bacon from BLT's. I made sourdough, and we don't have the heat on very high, and it turned out okay, but I don't think the water got warm enough because the sourdough is really heavy and thick, and the middle of it is kind of doughy, so that's just frustrating and disappointing. But anyway, I'm having breakfast. I'm gonna try to use a couple pieces of the toast that's like on the end. And then after breakfast, we're doing our stats quiz that's due this week. My original plan was to go for a run this morning, like outside. And, it was too cold for that. It was like 24. And then with the wind, it was just too chilly. So I've waited for it to like warm up a little bit. I think it was lower than that actually, because it's only 28 right now, and I only took MJ on like a short walk, and it is bitter. Like, we are definitely, like, my nose is red. It is cold outside, and I was like, oh, maybe when I get back from the doctor I'll go for a run. No, I'm staying inside today. It is so freaking cold. I ate breakfast. Dalton needed me to take something to him, so I did not make it to my homework yet, which is fine. But I think I'm going to try to work on that before I leave. I have like, what, 45 minutes-ish? So, I'm gonna try to knock some of that out. My hands are, you know, when they're cold, they get like hot. Yeah. And I had gloves on, so anyway, that's where we're at. We're gonna try to knock some things out again since my morning got a little mixed up, but we got a walk-in, so I'm counting that as one. I am home for my appointment. I've been working on moving our Christmas wish list to an email for his dad because his dad doesn't have an iPhone, but the rest of the family does on both sides. So like he wouldn't be able to get my free form, so I've been doing that. I want to wait to send it when Dalton gets home though, because like I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything that like Dalton wants or needs. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at. I need to do the dishes, put away some laundry, and then Dalton and I are running to the grocery store when he comes home. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I did complete some of my homework that I didn't have, well, I still have questions on, but at least I'm ready for office hours on Wednesday. So that feels nice. Yeah, it's just cold. I don't want to move.
Head up. Oh yeah. You just bonked a fucking just the whole top of your bun. Laundry room transformation, hair edition.
I'm not cut out for this.
Not cut out for this, but I don't see her making no millions, so gotta be cut out of something.
Good afternoon. I am home. I had class today, but I also had to go to Costco on my way home. I had to get gas. I needed to also get milk. Yeah, I'm just getting home. I had a pizza for lunch. We just changed because I also need to finish painting the corners in the laundry room. We are almost done with the white. That's just what's left is the corners. And then we can start painting the green. But the back wall has to be done today because Dalton leaves tomorrow. So, I'm gonna start with painting first for the corners. And then, yeah, I'm gonna move on to the back wall and baking because I still have to make chocolate chip banana bread, muffins, and cookies. So we have a busy day ahead of us. Morning, can I get a venti peppermint mocha frap, please?
You said a venti peppermint mocha frap?
Yep.
Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, it's gonna be $6.84.
Thank you. Good morning. It is Starbucks Red Cup Day. We tried to go see the Aurora last night, but it was not as bright as the other ones on camera. But it was going in spurts. It wasn't like consistent like it has been down here. So we saw it like an off period, but you could actually kind of see it in the sky without like a camera, which was really cool. We haven't seen that before, even though it was faint. So we got home pretty late last night. It was like midnight, and originally I was gonna get up at 5 and keep painting so Dalton can hook up the washer and dryer, but realistically I need like 7 or 8 hours of sleep, and I'm still rolling on like maybe 5.5, and I'm freaking pooped. So we are getting a red cup and a peppermint mocha frap, and I can't have it for at least another 20 minutes because you're not supposed to have caffeine for 60 to 90 minutes after you wake up. So I still have a ways to go before I can have my coffee, but yeah, we're just in the drive-thru because it's freezing. I'm cold. So, okay. We're almost up to the window. Okay. It's 7:50-ish. I painted the edges and touched up a couple places where the washer and dryer needed to like be rehooked up because I have to wash and dry all of Dalton's clothes and like scent killer or something. So it's a bit of a hectic morning, and I completely forgot that I have to make 2 batches of cookies. So, we're gonna start on that because I have to be in the car driving at 10 o'clock, for class. So today is really just a bit chaotic, which is okay. But Dalton's gonna put up the shelf in there after, he gets home from like work and stuff today. So that will be super duper helpful. So that way I can get all the stuff out of the kitchen and actually get like planning and going. Well, not really planning, but like cleaning up for Friendsgiving and stuff next week. So that's currently where I'm at and how things are going. I am pooped and a little bit overwhelmed, and this is just like where I have to start. So anyway, here we are. Cookie time. Good morning. I just had this weird coughing fit, but anyway, I am in paint close till because there is still painting to do. So that's on the agenda for today. And then I have a bunch of products that we're not gonna use because like we've just switched so much to like holistic stuff or like all natural or whatever. So I have a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna use. So I have been gathering it. I gathered some of that, and I'm gonna wow, words are hard. A lady messaged me on Facebook last night and said that her and her daughter could use it. So I'm very happy that it's gonna go to somebody. I really wanted to do it like locally and not just like I wanted to give it to somebody instead of just like some big donation bank. And like those are great and I totally get their purpose. Like I just wanted this to go to like a person right now that could use that today. So anyway, I have to meet her, and then I'm getting my tires today, thank God. But I have to drive out to Owasso, so that's kind of far. It's I think gonna take me like 40-45 minutes to get there. I passed it on my way to East Lansing, and it's like in town, not on the highway. So anyway, I have a lot going on today, so I'm just trying to keep things rocking and rolling as much as I can. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. It's 9. I've already filled the fish tank. Man, I've got to get some water. I'm gonna do a healthy shot after I'm done cleaning the counter, and then probably do some breakfast because my stomach's a little rumbly, and go from there. Okay, so here's how we make our healthy shot, because I will talk about it, but it's just 1 lime. We squeeze that. Sometimes you get a little bit, sometimes you get a lot. It really just depends. There's no rhyme or reason. I've also had it depend on like the bag of lime. Sometimes we just don't get a great bag. So there's that too. We use the whole thing. Apparently I'm getting more on the counter than I am in the actual shot glass, so that's super duper cool. Good Lord. And then let's see. This is quite the process. Okay. Limes. Let me rinse real quick. Okay. Then we just have organic ground turmeric, and I take, I don't know, I just kind of eyeball it. It's not really like a rhyme or reason. I'm using my half teaspoon, and I'll use maybe like half of that or a quarter of that. I think Dalton uses like the whole thing, but don't quote me on that. So anyway, then we use organic ground cayenne pepper. This I do use like almost the whole. I guess it would be like a quarter tablespoon almost. I don't know where that is though. Normally I do have that one actually. I don't know where that one is. Anyway, so it's basically about a quarter. Then you have to use freshly ground, or you just have to use pepper to activate the turmeric. We just always buy peppercorns and keep it in this thing. And then Celtic salt. We just use like a pinch or whatever. And then last but certainly not least is coconut oil. We get a giant thing of coconut oil from Costco. It's organic. Throw that in there. And then we're headed to the microwave for like 7-8 seconds. And then that's really just to melt the coconut oil a little bit. And then we just kind of like circle it around in the shot glass, get everything mixed up. This also helps melt the coconut oil a bit more, so you're not just having chunks in your shot. I just help break it up. Give it a little stir. Man, these chunks are not going down today. It also depends on the temperature of the house. Like if it's really cold in here, it'll take a little bit longer for the coconut oil. Because I keep it in the microwave about the same amount of time. Because I have had it go everywhere on me, and that's really super fun to clean up, so. Okay, anyway, that's it. Cheers. Okay, so we are here with breakfast. We just have some steak, eggs, and toast. And then I always try to do that shot, if I remember. You're supposed to do it like before you eat or drink anything other than like water. So that's when it works the best. So that's done. I'm gonna eat breakfast, and then I need to change and go drop off, oopsie, that stuff And then I'm also picking up eggs while I'm out. So, yeah, I need to eat kind of quick and skedaddle. Okay, we are back home. I got eggs. I dropped that stuff off, and then I had to run out and grab money from a job that Dalton completed before he left because the client was back in town. So, that is done. I have to... This is annoying me. One sec. Okay, so I need to leave here at 1:30. It is currently 11... Oh, that is like right on. Like 11:44, 45. Please stop. Where's your toys? I'm gonna have 2 muffins. I made chocolate chip banana bread muffins for Dalton to take up north. So I'm going to have 2 of these. Because I have some leftovers. And then I'm going to finish with the white Kills to, like, that's just gonna be done and drying while I'm gone. And then I think I can finish painting the green either tonight or maybe tomorrow. It just kind of depends. So that's where we're at. That's the current plan. I just need a little snackeroo to get me through. So we are rocking and rolling. We are really having a productive morning, but it's only Friday. Well, it's Friday. And Dalton will be home super late Wednesday night. And I just have so much to do in like so few days. It's still like almost a week, but anyway. How my brain works. So, okay. I'm gonna enjoy my other muffin and get to painting. White paint is done with all of the edges and stuff, so that's cool. That makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, baby girl. What's wrong? Okay. Hi. I think I'm gonna go outside and play with her for a little bit because I have to leave earlier than expected. Stop, please. And meet one of... Hey. Dalton's friends and drop something off to him. So, honestly, today is just not gone as expected, but I am getting things done. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to take my laptop and my textbook with me for my tires. I'm hoping to knock some stuff out while I'm there. I'm hoping I can maybe, I don't know about finish a chapter, but at least like get kind of far on it. Because I guess I just kind of want to make use of my time as best that I possibly can. With right now, everything feels really, really freaking hectic. So I'm trying, please stop. Hey, right here. Everything just feels like very hectic. So I'm hoping that like knocking a few things off of the to-do list, even if they're small, they're gonna make me feel a lot better. So that's all we can do. We're working on it. And I need to basically get ready to go again. Good evening. It's almost 7:20, I think. Oh, it's like 7:10. My clock is fast. I'm just getting home. I got my tires done, which is great. I was just there for quite a while, and then I went to dinner with Dalton, like all the ladies of Dalton's family. So his mom, his sister, his aunt, his cousin, and then his cousin's daughter. She is the cutest thing on earth. So I am literally just getting home. I wore my Grinch hoodie today. I definitely planned on filming while I was out, but I didn't. I almost got T-boned twice because there was a vehicle that was I was turning left on a green light, and there was a vehicle turning left to scurry away to the highway on a red light, and he almost T-boned me, and then the cop going after him almost T-boned me because he had no sound on. So it was a very eventful day, and I'm very happy to be home. I had a lot of plans to like get other errands done, and it did not happen. The day definitely got away from me. I did get my chapter read though while I was at the dealership, so that's fantastic. I am very happy about that. At least that's done. But there's just so much to do, and now I'm just like so tired and don't want to do any of it. And Dalton just told me, I thought I was done with the white. Dalton just told me that he wants me to paint the trim white so he can go over it with black, so it'll actually stick, so he doesn't have to take it off and sand it. So that just like really added to my to-do list, and I thought I was done with the white, and it was like a mental thing, and now it just got added back on, and now it's really stressing me out, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna go do white and actually just be done with the white for realsy. Now that I know I have to do that, and then just do green tomorrow, because I don't want, I don't know. Yeah, this is just not exactly what I was planning on. So anyway, that's okay. It was nice to go to dinner with everyone. I just really was not planning on being gone this long today. So, yeah, I guess back to white I go. For context, this is what's done. Dalton already got handprints on it, so I have to wipe that off. I have to do like the green up there, and then the green on most of this wall behind the door up there, and then this entire wall as well. So there's definitely still lots to do, and now I have to do the trim around the entire bottom. So I'm gonna get to work on this because I really just want to sit on the couch and not do anything, if I'm being totally honest. So if I can do this, at least I can have one more thing off of my to-do list that I didn't know was there. And we'll just call it a day. All right, bottom trim, well, all of the trim really is done. So I switched into fun Christmas, not pajamas, but like sweat outfit. I just wanted to, one, not be in paint clothes. Two, I don't know if there's any paint on me because nobody's here to tell me. So I don't want to get it on the couch, and I just needed something different to wear. So I'm going to sit down, drink some water, and I think I'm probably going to make myself a hot chocolate. But I think I just need to call it a day. So that's what we're going to do. My friend told me Mormon Wives is back on, so I guess I'm watching that because we normally watch it together and talk about it. So I'm gonna do that. We'll see how far I get. It's almost 8, so maybe one episode, and we'll go from there.